Good afternoon, everyone. Let me know if I'm loud and clear.
Good afternoon, Benard. You are loud and clear.
Okay, so you are welcome to today's session. And today we are going to go through content publishing with Gilisoft, how we can create, edit video tutorials. It will be an interactive session. Feel free to ask where you feel you need more guidance, or in case there is a step we have left you, I will be there to respond. You can unmute your microphone and talk to us, or else you can put in the chat section. I will be following it up as well. Okay, is my screen clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay, so we are getting started. I would like us to first know what a screen recorder is. We can have suggestions in the chat section, or you can raise your hand and tell us what you know a screen recorder is. Anyone to share with us? Noah, your microphone is unmuted. Are you ready to talk to us? You can as well use the chat section so that we can know what a screen recorder is before we can proceed. Okay, this will be a practical session, but also we would like to get the background of what we are handling today. Someone in the chat says a device that is used to capture what is happening on the screen, that is Onyang. Okay. Martin says he has a problem with sound. There is no sound. Okay. Anyone who is seeing everything on screen and can raise up the hand and tell us what you can see there. Yes, Mark. Let's have Onyang. You can unmute and take it on.
Okay. Am I loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Yeah, on the screen is what is a screen recorder. Then is written a screen recorder is a program that allows you to make a video recording of what is happening on your computer screen. Apart from capturing the screen, such programs can have many other functions.
Yes. So apart from capturing the screen, you can use a screen recorder for other functions, as we shall be seeing. So you can do editing, you can even take screenshots, to mention but a few. I see a hand from Ronald. Can unmute and talk to us?
Yes, thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I've got exactly what the other fellow has said, so that's what I wanted to read.
Okay, thank you. We still have more slides or more content that we shall interact with so that we can understand screen recording. Okay, so we need to understand the simple basics that under screen recording. Someone else can take on this. You can still raise your hand, or you can unmute and take over the slide. Samanda, you
Should
ready?
should I read it all?
Yes, go on.
Understanding the basics. Screen recording is used for a number of reasons, such as creating a tutorial, recording a game session, or capturing a webinar.
Okay, go on there.
To capture your screen, you need to use a screen recording program. Then you select what exactly you want to capture: the entire screen, a part of it, or a specific window. You can also choose whether to record sound or webcam.
Then lastly there.
Thus, you will have a video with everything that you've recorded on your screen. There are a number of apps available that allow you to record your screen. There are some built-in recording programs and a wide range of software you can download.
Yeah, thank you, Samanda. Yeah, we are trying to understand the basics of screen recording. So meaning that for a number of reasons, people may need to do screen recording. One can choose to record with sound and also to turn on the camera. It can be a mounted external camera or that in built-in camera on your laptop, on your mobile device that you can use to record screen, sound, and also the video at the same time. So more to that, there are a number of screen recording softwares like the way we have mentioned. Some are available for download, free, others are paid. Others, they work as extensions in some web browsers like Google Chrome. You can install them as extensions, then you use them to do screen recording. Others are available on Play Store. You download and record on your phone. Going forward, we need to understand more reasons why you need to record your screen. So I've listed a few why you might need to record your screen. And some of these reasons: one, you may need to create an explanation video. You have a topic that you love most, or you would like to explain something. You are coding on screen, you are showing the steps and all that. So that is one of the reasons you may need to do screen recording. You may need to record a game session. There is that game that you love and that session was cool. You may decide to record it. Or it is football and you would like to record that part of the game. Then you can also record a webinar or a video call. All these are some of the reasons one may need to do screen recording. Let me know if I'm loud and clear. There are some members who are saying that they can't hear me. Is it a general problem from my side?
Personally, I can hear you very well.
I'm getting you very well.
Yes, Ronald, your hand is up.
Very clear. You're very clear.
Okay.
Hello.
So we are saying that you can also use a screen recording software to capture a streaming video. You are watching soccer and then you want to have that captured and stored as a video. So going forward, what does a screen recorder actually do? I'm going to request a colleague from that side to take up this slide. You can raise your hand, you unmute, and you read what you can see. Anyone ready?
Yeah, let me take.
Okay.
Selection of the capture area. Basic screen recorders only allow to grab the entire screen, but many programs offer to select the area of the screen that you would like to capture. You can specify the region for capture manually or automatically. Select a window or a browser tab to be recorded. Oh, I can't see the screen now.
It's
Okay,
back.
it is back. Yeah. So the second part is web capture. Depending on the program, you can choose to include the image from your webcam into the recording or record your webcam alone. 3, there is audio capture. Screen recorders let you grab the sound from your microphone and the internal sound of your computer. I can't see well the last part.
It's coming, a moment. A moment. Is it clear now?
Yeah, it is clear.
Okay.
So there is the fourth part is showing keystrokes and cursor. Some screen recorders can boost advanced features like highlighting your mouse cursor and showing your keyboard on the recording. And lastly, editing and export formats. Editing options may vary, but the most popular are drawing and writing on your video, trimming and cutting out unwanted fragments. Most screen recorders save recordings in MP4 by default. Some programs offer more formats for output.
Yeah. So as we choose a screen recorder to use, these are some of the areas you need to look at. Does that sound recorder offer a selection of an area, a wide screen, or full screen? Then webcam capture, does it allow you to put your image as you are recording that video? Then audio, does it offer sound to be included within the video you are making itself, the tutorial? Then showing keystrokes. So at times you need to use shortcuts. Maybe you want to stop the video, but you don't want the stopping option to be to show the cursor that this is where I click to stop. You can use keystrokes on the keyboard. For example, Control Alt F3 to stop, like that. Then after you export your video, whether it is MP4 or any other format that you would like to have and publish. Okay, more to that, we need to look at some of those best screen recording for Windows, or Mac. First of all, we need first to look at the advantages, disadvantages of free screen recorders, the pros and cons. When you look at the pros of free screen recorders, these that are available on market, you find that they can be downloadable and they have built-in recording tools. So the pros is that they have basic functions. If you simply need to record your screen without further editing, free screen recorders will do the job. But that means that on the other side, they lack editing features. So if you have completed recording your tutorial or the video, you may not edit it to cut some parts or add in a better sound like that. Then they are simple to use. Since free programs usually have only basic functions, the recording process is pretty straightforward. So meaning that on the other side, only basic recording settings, and that's why they are simple to use. And when it comes to video format exports, you find that they have limited ones. And at times, they bring low quality video outputs. That is for the free ones. So popular free screen recorders, you can talk of FreeCam. This one is the best recording software for making those video formats, WMV. Then when it comes to DVD Gilisoft free screen recorder, this one is best captures software for recording Skype video calls. Those who are always on Skype and you want to record that video call, you can use that software. ShareX, this one is basically those who are online and would like to record. So meaning that this one at times works as an extension. So you have to be online in order to use it. Then Cam Studio, this one is also free for creating AVI video files. Then EZVID, this one is good for making quick video clips and sharing them on YouTube. More to that, we have Tiny Tech. This one is for PCs and basically it is cloud-based, meaning that this one, you have to access it when you are online. Then OBS, this one is also free. It is also best in capturing gameplays with good quality. Then debut video capture. This one is good in creating demonstrations and streaming video games. And on the list, though, the list can be endless because there are very many softwares out there. If you make some good research, you will find a number of softwares that I've not even mentioned here. But what we need to know is that each tool that you pick to use, it is just like, it's enabling you to do something. It's like we are seeing a number of cars on the road there, or you go to go and buy a car. It means that it can take you somewhere. It cannot be the best, but it can take you somewhere. Likewise, these tools, this is what we can say. There are a number of tools. They can help you do something. They are free. So when you look at this chart, we are trying to compare these free screen recorders, what they can do and what they cannot do. For example, when you look at the FreeCam, for it, you cannot record the webcam. You can't turn on the camera and record that video as you are demonstrating etc. But it can support you with audio. Then it can allow you to edit the video. Then the output is only that type .wmv. When it comes to DVD soft, that one also cannot allow you enable record the webcam, but it gives you to record audio. You cannot edit the video. at least for it, it gives at least more than one output, MP4, bitmap, JPEG, PNG, meaning that it can as well capture the screenshots. So the comparison is there. We shall still share this recording in case you want to refer to it and look at this comparison chart very well. You are free to refer to it. I'm going to request a colleague to take us through the pros and cons of paid screen recorders. You can unmute and take over this slide for paid screen recorders.
Pros and cons. The pros, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay. One is wide range of features, editing tools, cursors, highlighting, drawing on videos, etc. Two, advanced recording setting, scheduled recording, option to set frame rate and bit rate. Number three, high quality of recordings. Four, modern of intuitive interface. Five, a lot of output formats. We have sharing options, might be expensive, and lastly, you might not need all the tools.
Yeah. So when you have a paid screen recorder, you have a wide range of features. You will edit, you will see the cursor highlighting or drawing on videos to give emphasis on some areas that may not be obvious to someone who is watching a video, and a lot of output formats. But then still, it might be expensive. You find you buy one maybe at $200, but maybe you don't use it often. Okay, then at times you buy software and you can't use all the tools. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So we were done with the pros and cons of the paid and paid screen recorders. Now we are looking at the most popular screen recorders. These paid ones, we are seeing the iSpring Suite, Camtasia, Fremora Screen Recorder, Gilisoft Screen Recorder, Movavi Screen Recorder, My Screen Recorder Pro, then Flashback. Again, I said there are a number of paid screen recorders on the market. The need is the one that determines which one you will buy. On the left side, the icons that you can see there, these ones represent the software logo or how you can identify it from the other. So iSpring looks like that. Then when you talk about Camtasia, it is represented by that icon like that. Next here, we are also comparing to see this paid up screen recorder. We need to do a number of tasks. When you look at, for example, iSpring Suite, it can allow you have the webcam. It can allow you have the audio included in the recording. You can as well do video editing. So you can see that all these paid up softwares, they are able to provide those extra features. Unlike in the previous free ones, you can see most of them don't allow you to record the webcam. Most of them don't allow you to record to edit the video, and the output is minimal. So when you look at these ones, they have a number of output formats. Others go ahead and give you HTML5. Okay. Now, this link, I'm providing it in the chat section. If you get time, you can as well look at that link and read more about these best 16 screen recorders. So how to choose a screen recorder? I'm going to request one of you to unmute and take over this slide.
Okay, how to choose a screen recorder. Number one, we have the features. First, you need to consider what feature you need. Do you want to record your screen in HD? Do you need to record audio as well? Be sure to choose a program that has the features you need. Number two, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Yes.
Number two, interface. You should consider how easy the program is to use. Some programs are more complicated than others. If you're new to screen recording, you may want to choose a program that has a simple interface. And lastly, we have support. Find out what kind of support the program offers. If you run into trouble, will there be someone available to help you?
Yes, you can proceed.
Number four, we have compatibility. Make sure the program is compatible with your operating system. Not all programs work with all operating systems. So be sure, check before you download. Number five, we have reviews. One more thing to consider is what other people are saying about the program. Checking reviews can help you see the upsides and downsides of a particular program. Number six, of course, you also need to consider price. Some programs are free, while others come with a subscription or one-time fee. Choose what works best for you and your budget.
Yeah. So those are some of the considerations when you are choosing a screen recorder. Look at the features, look at the interface. Is it easy for you to use? Is there support? Is it compatible with your operating system? Those who use Windows, others use Linux, others use Mac. So you need to see, is it compatible? Then reviews, check online and see how often this program has been helping people, what they have to say about it, and then lastly, the price. So from there, today's interaction is going now to focus on this screen recorder. Personally, I have been interacting with it for some good time. It is called Gilisoft Screen Recorder. We looked at it as one of the premium software on which you have to subscribe for. Some of us have used it by cracking it now and again, and we are using it comfortably. Okay. Someone can take over this slide. Anyone?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Gilisoft Screen Recorder. Yes.
You are
Can I
loud
go
and clear.
on?
Go on.
Okay. Gilisoft Screen Recorder is a screen recording software for Windows that simultaneously captures what you see on the screen and what you hear, say, and saves it as a compressed video file in real time. Instead of recording screen activity on a single monitor, you should capture screen activity on a dual or multiple monitors connected to your computer.
Yeah, that is Screen Recorder. We are going to discover more about it, and I've provided a link. Providing this link. If you go to that link, you can read more about Gilisoft Screen Recorder. However, Gilisoft itself is a company. I'm sharing the screen. That is the link I've provided in the chat section. So when you look at that link, it's the one I'm typing here. So Gilisoft itself has a number of products that you may need to use. One can choose to buy this all-in-one toolkit suite that has most of the features. When you look at the products, it has a number of tools: the File Lock Pro, USB encryption, DVD or CD encryption. There are a number of tools, video tools that you may need. You can see the list is endless when you look at the link that I've shared. Then we have the freeware softwares that you can look at and you may need. And that's why you can also get a free screen recorder that you can begin with. So you can continue. It has support as well. So in case you have an issue, you can come to support and seek for help. They have also put how to use the software, the how-tos. Like the way today we are looking at this session, but the brand itself has already put how-tos. They are here, how you can use the File Lock Pro, how you can use all that, the video editing tools. So you can use that website, the link I've shared in the chat section. That is Gilisoft generally. We can proceed. Yes, so we need to look at the key top features of Gilisoft as a screen recorder. Let me request another colleague to take it on. Ronald, you ready? We can have someone else.
Should I take on?
You're loud and clear. Go on.
Okay, what are the top key features for Gilisoft? One, we have image editing, dashboard, video effect, video capture. We have screen record up to 30 FPS, take and edit screenshots, record webcam, record audio. It also does sound recording, pause and resume screen recording, full screen game recording, hotkeys. It does stream video clips, screenshot taking, drawing, active desktop. Next is the step tool around mouse recording, area auto detection, webcam recording, area selection zoom. And lastly, file size and disk space limitations, hide desktop icons, convenient sharing, zoom in, zoom out, custom watermark.
Yeah, those are some of the top key features of Gilisoft as a screen recorder. And to me, that's why I picked this software. And it has helped me also record a number of video tutorials, as we shall see how to use it and how best you can publish content onto your different social media platforms. Okay. Now with this Gilisoft, it also has that video editing feature and then a screen capture. You capture screen, and after capturing what you want, the video is done. You can do the editing. You can add in other sound. You can cut some parts that you don't want. You can put like the other video editing features, that most of the basic tools are provided. So we shall see some of the settings. How do you remove a watermark? How do you put a watermark? So from here, I want us to go practically and see how to use Gilisoft. So this link, I'm also sharing it in the chat section. You can as well continue looking at how to use Gilisoft. So I'm sharing my entire screen so that we can have a look at this software and how best we can use it. So those of us who registered for the session, you saw the link to download Gilisoft, and hopefully you have it on your machine. Okay. Are you able to see my desktop?
Yes.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so the software that I've installed is here, Gilisoft Screen Recorder. If you can see it very well, I'm using version 10.1.0. So when I open this, you click yes to run it, and on opening it, that's how it appears. As I've said, it has the option of screen recorder, it has the video toolbox. So when I click screen recorder, it brings another dialog box. So this dialog box, you can say for now, it has my webcam on. So in case you have other external cameras, you can as well choose them from there. Now, when you open this target, these are the things we are looking at. Do you want to record the entire screen, or you want to choose which part to record, or you want to use the camera that you have attached only? So from here, you choose that you are using the camera only. Let's say you have an event, you are streaming it, you can as well use camera only when you are passing through Gilisoft. Else, you can say maybe I'm using full screen. Then when it comes to audio, you choose computer sound and microphone, or you can say I'm using only computer sound, or I'm using the microphone that I've attached. Or if you want to record the processes with no sound, you choose none. So if you are in a quiet place, you can choose computer sounds and microphone. If you are in a noisy place and you have inserted the microphone, you can use microphone only. So output here, after recording your video, where will it be stored? So you can choose, maybe you create a folder like on the desktop here, and you say output, or give it any name. And then here you can say my videos will be stored on the desktop in a folder called output, I click OK. So meaning that whichever video you create will be in this folder. But by default, these ones normally go in the folder called, in this PC under videos. That's where they normally go by default. This is the interface that we are looking at. It also has the option of changing some languages. So you can choose some languages from there. Then as you are to record, you can choose to record now, or you can say, let me take a screenshot. So they have taken a screenshot. I can choose this place. So that is a screenshot that I've taken. When I open videos, the screenshot is there. There I have taken a screenshot with Gilisoft. More to that, here, you can say, let me start recording after some seconds. It provides 3 seconds, 5 seconds, or record after 10 seconds. Then you can also auto-stop the record, or you can auto-start the recording or continue in settings and add more settings. More to that, there is this setting option. When we go under settings, another dialog box will appear. Target. This is what we had looked at: full screen, user-defined, or camera. But then here, you can also choose that let me record the screen and webcam at the same time. That when my cursor is moving on the screen, I'm recording other activities. I also want my face to appear there in the video as I explain the concepts. Because today we are looking at recording those tutorials. In case you want your face to appear, you make that option. And if it is not ticked, that means that they will only be seeing the movement of the pointer or the cursor on the screen. Then zoom in while recording. You can choose to scale it up or you scale it down. When it comes to video, which format do you want? So most of the formats are there. As a person who has used Gilisoft now and again, the output of FLV is always better in quality. It is always better in quality than the other formats. Then quality, you choose highest. Or if you want to record lowest, all the options are there. And then you can choose to use original resolution size. Then FPS, this one we call this frames per second. This one goes up to 30. That's why we say Gilisoft as one of the recording software is the best. Then output, this is where you can change to say, let my videos be outputted in this folder called output. You click OK. When it comes to audio, in case you have connected other audio devices, here they will surface, then you choose that. Quality, you can choose medium, low, high. Then watermark. You may need to have a watermark in your videos that you are recording. Maybe people to contact, how can they contact you? Or how best, maybe you are providing links to other sites. So you click on that plus, you add a text or an image watermark. If it is a text, you can say, for example, I can put my contacts to be my watermark. Then font, you choose which font you want to use. You will be seeing changes there. By default, it has Tahoma, but you can have other formats. Which size do you want them? The color. Then you want it to be in a shadow, all that. So once you're done, you can click OK. Then from here, you choose where you want your watermark to be. You want it bottom center, bottom right, bottom left. So you choose where you would like this watermark to be. So from there, also you can click OK. Meaning that with every video you create, will have this watermark. If you don't want this watermark, you come back and remove it. You click on that X to remove your watermark. Continuing on settings, we have cursor movement, embed mouse cursor in recording. This means that whichever movement, wherever you point, wherever you click, the pointer will be seen. If you untick, people won't see the movement of your pointer. Then here we are saying embed mouse cursor in screenshots. When you take a screenshot, that you should be able to see the cursor position. Let's first check our screenshot that we took. You can see the screenshot we took, it doesn't show anywhere that the pointer was at this position. So meaning that this option was not there. If you tick it, the cursor will appear. Then mouse click sound effects. You might be recording your tutorial, your video. Whenever you click, whenever you right click, the sound comes. That's when you have effected that. And then for screenshots, this is where you can choose the output. You want a bitmap image, you want a JPEG or a PNG. And then you can choose to have sound whenever you take a screenshot or not. Then you can also choose file length that maybe I want my video not to exceed this and these MBs. You can have those limitations. Then hotkeys, the keys that will help you as you use your software. For example, if I press this combination of keys, I'm able to use my software well. You can as well change them. That instead of Control Alt F1 to start, I will press Control Alt. I will use Control plus Alt plus F12. Yes, Control Alt F5. That one I'm going to use it in starting. Then pause. If I reach somewhere in a video, maybe I've gotten an interruption, I can quickly press those combination of keys, I pause, then I come and I continue from there. Some screen recorders may not have that. Then to stop, I've provided that shortcut key. Then the screenshot, you press those keys and take a screenshot. So those are the settings that you may need to do. And then from there, you can choose to record your software. So now, for example, I'm going to record. I can choose now, or I come and have a countdown. So the countdown helps you to prepare as you start the recording. So I can say record after 5 seconds, so the countdown starts. So at that level, you start the recording, you can say greetings and welcome to today's session, where we shall be looking at how to browse the internet. So from here, you can open your browser, Firefox. Once it has opened, for example, you are looking at the East African National Anthem. Maybe the lyrics of the East African National Anthem, English and Kiswahili version. I can open that tab. Okay, so from here, okay, the site here. Okay, as it is loading, we can also maybe create a Word document. I can call it Anthem. Remember, we are recording the processes that are taking place here. I open so that we can maybe put our, so from here, we can choose to capture whatever is going on here. Maybe I can use a snipping tool. I capture this, I copy, I paste. So in case you have a topic you are passionate and you would like to start creating content, that's how you do it. You have prepared a presentation, and then you are talking about that presentation, you are giving illustrations here and there. So the screen recorder will do all that. So once I'm done, if you click there, you will see the process is going on. You can right click and stop, or use the shortcut keys the way you have set them. So I'm done recording. I can now look for that video. So I said the video, you can go this PC, videos, but I think we had chosen the output already here in the settings. So when you open this, let me share sound. Start the recording. You can say greetings and welcome to today's session, where we shall be looking at how to browse the internet. So from here, you can open your browser, Firefox. Once it has opened, for example, you are looking at the East African National Anthem. So from here, remember we are recording the processes that are taking place here. I open so that we can maybe put our snipping tool. I capture this, I copy, I paste. And you would like to start creating content, that's how you do it. You have prepared a presentation, and then you are talking about. Okay, you have seen a sample of the video that we have recorded, and now we want to look at other features that we talked about, that after recording your video, you can easily edit it. Now let's say we rename this, how to browse the internet. Oh, someone is saying, didn't you output the option? I didn't see your pick. Oh, here on recording, I didn't put it there, but we can still have it there. So under settings, we said when you go under settings, under video, I mean target here, this option, screen capture and webcam, make sure that it is there. So once you have chosen that and you start the recording, your video will also be captured. Okay. So we want to see how can we edit this video. So I can now close the recorder. I can close the recorder. Now I come to the video toolbox. So with the video editing toolbox, you can use it in cutting parts of the video that you don't want. You can also use it in rotating the video, use it in adding effects, adding music, the subtitles, opening and ending. So as you can see here. So here when you add your video, so our video is on the desktop. Under output, it's called how to browse the internet. So when you add your video, there are a number of settings that you can do. One, let's say you have added more than one file. You can merge more than one file into one. Then output format here. You can choose which format. Maybe it is a video, you would like to output an audio. This software will do that. So you can say common audio, you choose, let's say MP3, and you convert that video into an audio. Then in case you want HD video, maybe that video was not all that clear, you can come to HD and improve its quality. If it is an online video, we normally have formats. You can go there and choose the formats you want. So there are some applications you may need. Maybe you want it into an iTunes format. Then you are working for other softwares. Still, you can come and define whatever you want. So that is the output format. That's why we said some of the premium softwares, they provide all these editing options. So when I come to cut, at this point, I can cut some parts that I don't want. At the end of this video, I showed how to end, but maybe I wouldn't love to show the end. I can come and click maybe up to there. And then that is done. I can click OK. And then I say start. When I click start, that means that I will have cut the other part. And it is saying open output. So when I open output, our video is here, how to browse the internet. It means that the end, that's how the end is. It doesn't have the other option of going to show how I closed the software. It ends there. Then when it comes to rotate and crop, you might need to rotate your video. Maybe it was landscape, you wanted to make it portrait. Then you would like to merge some, or you want to bring a certain screenshot that you took, you can as well get it from there. Then when it comes to the video effects, you can come on effects. There are a number of effects that are provided here. You want the sharp motion, or you want motion blur, and all that. You want a pencil. There are a number of effects that are provided here. When it comes to watermark, like the way we did, let's say you forgot to add a watermark in your coding, you can come here and add that watermark, or you can come and add an image, or there is a video you'd like to add as a watermark. All these options are provided. Yours to have the best out of this is continuous usage and understanding how the software works. Then music. Let's say I would like to add music. I would like to add another sound that was more clear than the one that was recorded with the video. So you can add that music within there. Subtitles. Those who need to add subtitles, you're also able to add them. You position them either top position, bottom, or middle. Now, after seeing how we can cut some parts, now I would like us to merge. So I can remove this. I would like us to add more files here on the desktop. I have in this folder, I would like to merge 2 files into one. For example, I have that file. I can add another one. So these are 2 different file formats. And so when I come to here, merge files into one, when I click there, these files will be merged into one. Then output format, you can choose that let these videos remain in their original format. So here you can say keep original video format, so that if the other video was in HD, it can keep in HD. If this one was not in HD, it can also keep there. But also you can as well choose to have output of one format. So from there, I can say start. And you can see how quick it is. It is merging, cutting and editing. Whenever you make start, this process is always very quick. And also remember, when you are doing video editing and all that, some softwares take time when they are making output, but here the output most of the times doesn't take longer. So the files that I've added here, one is 96 MB, another one is 66 MB. So it is going to be outputted, and then we shall see 2 files being merged into one. Another advantage with this, like the way this one is operating, I can open Gilisoft again, and I run another session when this one is working. Okay, but we can first wait for the output. I can be attending some questions in the chat section. What if I want to cut in the middle? Okay, so when we reached on cutting, I think let's first hold on for this to complete. It may not take longer, but we can have more questions as we discuss, as I respond to them. Keep them in the chat section, or you can unmute and talk to us. Unmute and talk to us. Someone is saying network, please. Is it my network this side? Someone is saying you said the software is paid for. Yes, Gilisoft is paid for, but also you remember the link I shared? I shared with you a software that you can crack and use. So the link that I shared, when you follow it, you are able to download that software on your computer, you activate it and use it. But when you download the free one, it will have limited features. Someone is saying 4. Okay, we can check the website here. When you look at the website, and you can see that this toolkit, for example, it goes for these dollars. Let's also check these products. Okay, so the conversion here is done. We can first look at the output. So the conversion output, when you look at that, it has been converted and it is made into one video. So this video is now taking 6 minutes. We have merged the 2 songs into one. More to that, let's see. Someone asked for the price. If we pick, for example, this screen recorder, when you look at the screen recorder itself, you can download the free, or you can buy the software at that price. Okay, so the price is indicated there. Whichever tool you use, if it has a free version to try, you download, try it out. Once you see everything is okay, you can buy. But there are other platforms where you can download and crack those softwares and use them. But if you buy your software, you are at high chances of using that software with ease, without interruptions. Then I want us to look at how do we add an audio into the video. So here you can clear this. I can add, let's say, the other video we had created on the desktop. Now this is our output. If I add this and I come to music, and I would like to add their audio, I come to audio. I look for where my audio is, say here, and I put that. So when I click that, I can even cut that audio that maybe I want only this part to be included, or I want the whole of it, or I want somewhere in the middle. That's the part of the audio that I want. The good thing that you normally play that audio before you apply it, you can play and leave out some parts, or take those parts. You click OK. Okay. So here I can now click OK. There are other options that you can adjust the volume of that sound. You can as well original video volume, you can put it down so that the other one that you have added overrides the other. Then you can maybe here you can remove the original sound from the video so that you have the new one. You can, if the audio is shorter than the video, you can allow it to repeat. Then you click OK and start. So here we are adding music. Once the process is done, the output will appear. Here it is done. So you open. Here is the other version. We can play it. So there we have added the music into our tutorial. Someone in the chat section is saying a chance to record the video. I don't get that well. Maybe you can change the way you asked. You can change the way you asked so that I can understand your question, or someone else can help me understand it. So that's how we add audio. We already looked at the effects. So with effects, one can choose to add a number of effects. Maybe the one we called old film, you can see how it looks like. Black and white, you want your video to be black and white. You want it in that format. You want it in that format. Or you want it in a pencil format. Okay, those are the different formats one can put in his or her video that this software has provided. Negative, that one is glow. You can see those effects. Fog, motion, that one is blurring it. Then you want it more sharp, then you can click OK. So those are the effects that have been provided here. Then once you are done, you click OK for everything that you have applied. You say yes. Then watermark, this one I said in case you forgot to set the watermark before, like how we started. Because when you set the watermark in the beginning, all that you set will go there and all that. So let me know if there are more questions in the chat section. So in case you missed a step here, we are going to share the recording. It will also be available on the Ultimate Multimedia channel. You can as well follow it up. Okay, so once you're done with all the editing that you want, you can close your software and then you are done. So from here, I would like us to see how do you now, you are done recording, you are done editing your software, and it is final. How do you upload it on your platform? And the platform I'm going to use the YouTube channel. I can upload on the YouTube channel. Quickly, I can log in. So those who don't know how to upload content on a YouTube channel, for example, on such a channel, you need to have a channel for you to upload content there. So in case there are questions about channel and all that, I can as well attend to them. So here is the channel. Meanwhile, before I upload, when you look at this YouTube channel, all the content that I have published on this channel, I have been using Gilisoft. So to me, I find it as a great tool that I've used in creating and almost working on all this content that you can see on this channel. So meaning that you too can as well start creating content and you publish it on your YouTube channel. So how do we do that? We come to, you see this option of create, then you upload. So on uploading, it takes you to the YouTube studio. You select the file or the files, because you can upload up to 15 files at a time. So I go desktop. This is my file, how to browse the internet. You double click it. Then the process of upload will start automatically. You can provide a better title. You give a description. This is how to browse the internet. In this video, learn how to browse the internet. And all that, you can put all the descriptions, you can put other websites you used. So from there, you can design a thumbnail, or when your video is done, you can pick those parts that they have showed you, but it is always advisable you design a better thumbnail image. So here, if I upload this side, I can choose that image to be my thumbnail. If you have playlists, it is always advisable you have playlists for your videos. You can create a new playlist, give it a title, the description of that playlist. You can choose to make it public, private, or unlisted, depending on the content that you are publishing there. So I can say maybe this video belongs under YouTube videos according to my playlists. I click done. If it is a video lesson, I say video lesson. I said done. If it is music, choose music. So from there, you choose, is it made for kids or not made for kids, or age restrictions. You can as well proceed and see that. From there, so upload is complete. They are saying no issues found. The issues are always found when you use someone's music or use someone's content in that very video. So I've not uploaded the other video where I added the music of Burna Boy. I uploaded the original music, we edited and removed some parts. So under video elements here, in case you are promoting some content, you can add those promotions. Then checks, they are saying that the video has no issues, has no copyright issues. Under visibility, you can choose to make it public, private, or you want to schedule it to appear on a certain date. Then from there, I say publish. So when I click on publish, that means that this video will be available on my channel. The link is even here. When you copy this link and you put it in a new tab and you open it, it will show the video. Can say greetings and welcome to today's session, where we shall be looking at how to browse the internet. So from here, you can open. So you can see that the video is now playing online. So that is what we mean by creating content from your screen, edit it, publish it on your YouTube channel. So if you have the same video, you can as well publish it on other platforms. You can put on Instagram, you can put on TikTok, you can put on Twitter, or any other platform where you want to put your content. So you can see that the video we created here, it is the quality of 1080. So this quality varies depending on your computer. If your computer has a graphics card, it can give you quality 720, 1080 and above. And then those computers maybe which don't have which don't have a better graphics card, you are likely to get below 720 as in quality when you are recording with your screen recorder. So meaning that 720 and above, this is always a better quality. When someone is viewing that video, everything is clear. You can see this is a YouTube video, but everything is very clear as if you're watching the real screen before the video. So that is how we have interacted today on how to use the screen recording, edit, and publish content. Do we have questions, maybe in the chat section, or someone would like to raise the hand and talk to us? Hello. Am I still loud and clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So on phone, those who are using mobile devices, there is that software called AZ Screen Recorder. You can as well use that software from Play Store. You record your videos and also edit them slightly. You upload also on your YouTube channel when you are on your mobile gadget. Do we have any questions there? Anyone with a question so far? If there are no more questions, I thank you very much for your active participation. Someone is saying